Meet Uneza Shariff, a dynamic +1 biology science student from Mysore, Karnataka, with a passion for exploration and growth, having studied in 5 schools including a stint in Dubai. Uneza has found her home at Hillsinai Finishing School, a cultural explorer and language enthusiast. She dreams of becoming a forensic doctor and pursuing education in Canada. Uneza's resilience, curiosity, and drive to lead differently make her a truly inspiring speaker. Join us as she shares her journey in living the gift of life, gratitude, and growth, a talk that promises to inspire and empower.
From the moment we are born, we are handed over a script, expectations, rules, regulations, which tells us what to do, when to get there, and how to get there. A fantabulous good morning to one and all present here. I am not here to give you guys a typical speech today. Before I begin, let me ask you to imagine something. Imagine waking up one day to discover that you only have one day to live. How would you feel? What would be your reaction? This thought of mine brings me here today, not to dwell on the uncertainties of life, but to show you the beauty of life and remind you of the incredible blessings of it. I am Uneza Shariff, a +1 bio student at Hillsinai Finishing School. I come from a vibrant city of Mysore, Karnataka, and today I'm here to talk to you about something that is deeply personal, yet universal to all of us: life. 4 words, right? But very deep. Not only by surviving it, but to truly living, loving, and cherishing every moment. One thing I learned from my life isn't perfect. It doesn't follow a script. But that's what makes it so beautiful. It's filled with opportunities to learn, to live, to love, and to live our mark in this world. Now, let me talk to you about my life. I was never like this. I had a lot of complaints with my life. I had a lot of unsatisfied things, which, because of that, I didn't realize the blessings I had in my life. But then, things changed. Life gave me a shift. A change I was not ready for, but it was needed. It was necessary. I got into hostel. Left my parents for the first time in my life, away from my comfort zone. I came to a very different state where I didn't know the language, I didn't know the culture, I knew nothing. I came here. I struggled a lot. But then, gradually, I started adjusting. In that space, I realized how abundantly blessed I was. Every little moment, whether it was the moment of stillness when you realize how blessed you are, or the strength to face a tough day, became a reason for me to be grateful. Too often, we take our life for granted. We wake up, we go through our routines, and forget how extraordinary it's to just be alive here today. Think about it. We are blessed with abilities to think, to create, to dream, and yet we focus on things what we lack instead of appreciating things what we have. Many people complain about their life, saying that they're unhappy, they're unlucky, but isn't that a blessing that you wake up every day with a beating heart and a healthy body? There are countless people over there who are fighting with their illness, battling with their life and death, who would gladly change places with us. So stop complaining, start living your life. So how can we truly embrace our life? For once, we can start up by setting up goals. Yes, goals. Goals gives us purpose. But here's my take. Do not limit yourself for only one goal. Have a lot of goals. We all have an ambition in our life, right? Even I have one. I want to become a doctor. But as I told you before, do not limit yourself for only one goal. Have many goals. Now you might be thinking, what kind of goals? We can't become a doctor or engineer or a CA at once, right? I'm not talking about those goals. I'm talking about goals like traveling the world, exploring new cultures, building yourself, meeting new people, making new friends. What guarantee that you will live to your 80s or 90s? What if tomorrow never comes? What if you die tomorrow? So stop waiting for the perfect moment. Make the moments perfect you have right now. Stop compromising on your dreams. Do not settle. Do not compromise on your dreams. Never. Surround yourself with positive surroundings. People who always uplift you, who always encourage you and makes you feel like you're the best. Today, I wouldn't be standing here in front of all you guys without my parents, my mama, my biggest cheerleaders. Even at my lowest, when I didn't believe myself, I had a lot of confidence in myself. They're the one who always supported me, encouraged me. So here I am standing in front of you, all you guys, confident and proud. Another essential thing I learned from my life is self-love. Self-love is one of the most important things in your life. When you accept yourself for who you are, you gain the ability to face life's challenges. Love yourself. I love myself. I accept myself, in fact. I am who I am. If you like me, great. If you don't like me, I don't care. Stop hating yourself. Start loving instead. Because if you don't love yourself, no one else is going to do it for you here. Life isn't about perfection. It's about growth. It's about how you overcome the challenges and how you face them and become the best and better version of yourself. As the saying goes, fall 7 times, but stand up at 8. People plan their life. They want their life to go according to their plan. But when it doesn't happen, they give up. My friend, never give up. Fail again, but then rise like a phoenix. Because failure is one of the steps to success. So when life gives you lemons, don't just make lemonades. Plant the seeds and make an orchid. So, as I conclude, I want you to tell you that in your life, there's only one day left, as I told you before. It depends on you, that whether you will make use of that one day, make it the memorable one, or you sit in a corner crying, depressed. Everything depends on you. So you're the lead of your life, and you should be having your remote control in your hand, not others. And most importantly, never depend on people, especially a woman. A woman should be always financially independent in her life. No matter whose daughter you are, no matter whose sister or wife you are, no matter who the man is in your life, a woman should be always financially independent in her life and should be a role model for others. Through this, I conclude my words. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening me with attention and patience. I hope we meet again. Until next time, thank you. Take care.